Welcome to this Transforming Learning Fife video on Safari tips adding to your home screen.
Did you know that you can add a website as an icon to your screen of your iPad? This is a great way to organise those digital resources that you like to use in your teaching, but also if there are any websites that you use quite often with your learners and you'd like them to have instant access, they can do this too. We do this in Safari. I've got two websites open that I'd like to add to my home screen. And in Safari, we're looking in the top right hand corner for the share icon. That is the square with the arrow pointing up. Tap onto this and we get this menu here, and then tap the three dots for more. We're looking for Add to Home Screen. We can now decide the name of our icon, and it will take the name from the website. So this is taken Polypad. I'm going to keep that name, but if I wanted to edit it, I can. And I'm going to leave this toggled on, open as a web app. I'm going to tap Add. That's now on my home screen. I can tap onto this and it will open up that website for me. And I can start interacting with the site and making use of the different resources that are here. Because we left the web app toggled green, we can see that it's opened up this website without that clutter of the Safari browser. Let's add another website now. So I'm going to go back to Safari and on to my next web page. I've got the Everyone Can Create Projects page here, so I'm going to tap onto that share icon, tap more, and then add to home screen. You can see this is quite a long title, so I'm just going to delete this and I'm going to leave it as Everyone Can Create. I'm going to turn off the Open as a web app so that you can see the difference. I'm going to tap Add. That's added to my home screen, and when I tap onto this, you'll see it opens it up in Safari. So because I didn't have the web app toggled on, we've still got the Safari browser here and the various buttons and clutter that we might have. If you want to make use of this feature by adding different websites as icons to your iPad screen, you could organise them into folders. I've got a folder here of Fife toolkits and blogs, and this gives me quick access to all of these sites that we have in Fife. To remove any of those icons that you've added, simply hold down and a menu will appear, and then choose Delete Bookmark. This will then remove that from the screen of your iPad. Have a think of the websites that might work well as an icon on your teacher iPad and ones that might work well for your learners.